until something happens that makes us once again doubt the solidity of our defences.
Once you've got the person where you want them mentally, it's then just a kind of a game of keeping the rapport going with the person, so you keep them exactly where you want them, so when you deliver that moment that you want them to feel something, that they're absolutely going to be there.
Wait. Wait. Open your eyes, open your eyes, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I almost felt pain on her behalf. I was uncomfortable for her. And as a result, I didn't really enjoy it. I felt like, God, I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
I could see this one brick, and it was almost melting away, as if that was it, that they were just going to come and get me.
Death Dive is absolutely stunning. It's like the start of Moonraker, you know, but better because it hasn't got jaws in it.
I was on the edge of my seat. Now, this isn't magic, this is just madness.
Handcuffed and shackled, Robert Gallup will be locked and chained into a mail bag. The bag will be placed inside a locked 8-foot jail cell, which will be pushed out of the back of this aircraft at an altitude of 18,000 feet.
This is just, it can't be legal.
He's now being assisted into the mail bag.
How do you practice that? How do you not die when you're practicing that?
The cell door is closed and locked. Robert Gallup's parachute is clearly visible in place on the outside of the door.
What if it goes wrong?
Here we go.
I don't care how much safety stuff he did. He was locked in a cage that was plummeting to earth. You know, even if the handcuffs were fake, what if his jacket got caught on a hook?
That's the element of danger.
Genuine
you just
danger.
Can't predict.
No, you can't predict that.
That's what you want to see, really.
Yeah.
Totally irresponsible to chuck a big steel cage out of a plane. What about, even if it was in the desert, what about the little gerbils or animals or weasels that were running about? They could have just got squashed.
Well, yeah, but they've got more than a 50-50 chance of surviving because of the gaps between the bars.
Oh, right. Oh, well, maybe they fought it through a bit then.
What a rush. It was a good day. Nobody died.
I mean, his mother must be really cross. I mean, it's the sort of thing a kid would do, and then, you know, you land, you're safe and all that, and your mum comes up, well, just don't do that again, because it's daft.
And now, just before the break, Adam will perform the amazing exploding trunk escape. Bound, handcuffed, he has 20 seconds to escape from this trunk before he and the trunk are destroyed by high explosives. Turn the key. And Adam, your 20 seconds start now! And he's out with 15 seconds to spare. What are you doing? You came out much too fast.
Sorry, I thought it'd be more impressive if I came out, you know, quite fast.
It's the first rule of magic. Work the audience, make them wait, struggle, make it look difficult.
Sorry.
Oh. And now it's time for a lesson in the art of misdirection, the skill of distracting your audience from what you're really doing. Adam, if you'd remove that beautiful lady's timepiece and insert it into this completely empty velvet bag. Thank you very much. I'll place the velvet bag on this surface and take the magic water pistol. Couple of squirts. And now I take the magical hammer and I'm going to smash your watch. But don't worry. All I do is take the magical hand and simply alakazam. Your watch is completely restored. Get off me!
Is that amazing?
I remember it vividly. I mean, I remember it happening. The thing is, the unfortunate thing is, it's so vivid that it does stay with you.
It was one of those, what we call nowadays, water cooler moments, where everyone the next day was saying, did you see it? Did you see it?
It is excruciating. But you know, in that sense, it was fantastic television.
But that's really hitting the spot, hasn't it, Oshante? Yeah? That's why you're called the Amazing Oshante, isn't it? I put two and two together now. Is that all down there? That was good. Amazing, amazing.
I quite like the moment when he swallowed the string and everyone thinks that's the trick. The audience sort of applaud, and it's kind of, that's quite a good trick.
We stress once again, please do not try to emulate what you're about to see, folks, because
I said if
this is for real, this is not a trick.
There you go. Any more like you at home, Oshante? There we go. This is,
I'm with some of those people in the audience. I mean, how some of those people manage to touch that string and pull it out, because that way it pulls on the skin. You don't want that in your life, because you're going to carry it with you for the rest of your life.
How are you doing that? What have you done? Have you gone in there a week before and made an incision and, like, you know, surgically put it in there, or are you doing it, which is even worse?
Don't do that. You're going to get peritonitis and die if you keep doing things like that.
let's take it all the way out. Oh, Jesus.
I like the very last bit of it, just as he pulls it out, and it really hurts him, and you think, bloody good, should hurt you, you know, don't do it again.
At number 16, it's Liberace meets Barnum and Bailey's for Siegfried and Roy's famous vanishing and appearing elephant illusion.
What is so impressive about the trick is the sheer speed. And the reason for the dance is saying, look what we've just done. And I cannot believe I've just done it myself.
What a way to make a living, huh?
It's absolutely right. What a way to make a living. You're given huge toys and play with them, yes.
The appearing elephant, of course, is really very surprising, and it's done on a huge platform which you can see underneath, and this cloth blows up, and all of a sudden, the cloth is pulled away and there's the elephant. I mean, it's absolutely staggering.
And at number 15, one man who's going to have a bit more than a headache when he wakes up in the morning.
Oh, yeah, really scary. Really frightening.
It's great. Houdini crossed with a bit of Evel Knievel. Fantastic.
I hate roller coasters.
Lord knows why I agreed to do it. When we shot it, we did one take. I only did it once. And they showed me the playback afterwards, and I was terrified. I said, "We can't show this on television. This will scare little children." I don't like heights. I don't like putting myself in danger. But there's something about being a magician in your psyche. When they turn a camera on you or you got an audience there, all of a sudden there's no fear at all. So, you know, I'm an idiot.
Time! Seconds. I was stupid. I was really stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I personally thought it was stupid from the beginning, and that it wasn't a great revelation at the end that it was stupid.
No one made you do it.
You didn't have to do it.
No, if it's... I'm surprised the fairground let him do it. They wouldn't let anyone else do it.
Harry Blackstone's floating light bulb is the best piece of magic I've ever seen.
As near a miracle as you can ever get.
Oh, I think the light bulb trick is probably the greatest trick because it is the purest trick.
You've got a bulb with no means of electricity, lit and suspended. That's pretty good. But then to take that bulb down to the audience and have a member of the audience examine the bulb properly, and then to take that bulb and 12 inches from the audience's hands for that bulb once again to float is even more miraculous.
There, and now that you've seen it, my dear, now that you've all looked at it carefully, may I show you a miracle? She says, "That's impossible." Of course it's impossible. That's why we do it.
And then to cap it all, the sensation, the climax, to say, "Oh, you lot out there, you lot in these stalls, you haven't seen the bulb yet, watch."
Still feel my reaction. I can still feel the hairs.
It is magic.
Out of all these, right? Any card that you want, you can have, right? It's fair to say? Here we go, watch. Take one out.